There was no navy decoration, so I just went with pink and gold.
I thought that's what I chose for the wrapping.
Yeah, pink and gold.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Ready for a baby shower.
I just thought for like a centerpiece.
No, I wanted to hang them around or like put them around.
No, we don't, because I didn't know if we were going to go Sunday or Monday. So we didn't talk like that. I think we already did.
I'm due December 3rd with a baby girl. So Fishhook threw me a baby shower and my husband got to come too, and it was really fun. And I don't like the center of attention, but it was really fun to feel loved and start celebrating her, because this was the first shower and party that we've had for her. So it got me excited.
All right, and I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, on your mark, get set, go.
Shayla told me to make them small.
Smaller. I said it's always air on the side if you can add more.
And everyone put their prediction up.
Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna get this out. Okay, Meredith, I'm panicking.
So with the past couple of baby showers we've had quite a few over the past year or two. We always do a pitch-in, so the whole team brings something, and usually it's around a theme or something that the future parents really like. And so for our shower, we did pizza, because I just wanted it to be easy, but also pizza was the only craving I ever had, so far at least, through my pregnancy. Sean always makes his famous fruit salad. So with going on maternity leave, I'm excited that it'll happen. I'll be home with her over the holidays, over Christmas and the New Year, and time that I'm already hoping to spend with family. I'll get to introduce her to I'm gonna start crying. But I'm just really excited about holidays with family and being able to be home with her during that time. So, yeah.
I mean, honestly, it could be as simple as them posting their stories to social media and then us just going in and like boosting or doing ads with them.
We had the opportunity, in a good way but also a sad way, because it was because of a natural disaster, to work with a church in the Houston area, a longtime client, the Woodlands United Methodist Church. So they're located in the Woodlands, which is just north of Houston. And when Hurricane Harvey hit, it was funny because I was talking to them the day before the hurricane hit, and we were actually talking kind of like business as usual, and then it was more of a matter of fact of like, oh yeah, there's this hurricane that might be coming our way, and then you know what happened. Quickly they became like a distribution center, and they had a lot of things happening all at once around the clock. They needed help sorting through all of that and figuring out how best to communicate that out to their congregation. We brainstormed with them, had a couple different video conference calls, and came up with a great website called hopeafterharvey.org. And it highlights what they did, what they're currently doing, and then what they hope to do. And so we have updates on there, stories, ways that people can give, ways that people can ask for help and share their stories.
Do we have a separate to-do list for the full mission site?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Like one of their Facebook feeds was a Facebook Live of one of their campus pastors and a worship guy who lived a couple blocks over in the pastor's living room while it's pouring rain, and they led church that Sunday and had like 12,000 people tune in. It was amazing. So for that first week afterwards, they were just trying to kind of get by, and then finally they kind of resurfaced near the end of the week and said, hey Fishhook, can you help? So the Tuesday I came back from vacation right after Labor Day, I assembled a team with our online engagement strategist, Amy, Sean is our web developer and Meredith's our graphic designer. And then Shayla and Leah also sat in and we just brainstormed all sorts of things, like what could this be, what would we like it to be, and that's where we came up with Hope After Harvey and the hashtag, and then we created a whole social media campaign for them.
We could just start developing some basic graphics, maybe even some really short basic videos that just point people to the site to read stories, get updates, you know, ask for help, volunteer, like very simple things like that. So whatever you need, just let us know and we can do that.
Okay.
We got the entire site and all the campaign up in I think 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, it was fast.
There were some challenges in some newer ways that I haven't done, like a grid before. And so I had to figure out how to do that in a very short amount of time. And usually I would spend 2 or 3 days figuring out problems like that. And this, you know, the whole project was only about 2 weeks.
So Film Labs created a ton of video on site, and then Fishhook did all of this other stuff remotely, and then the Woodlands UMC did gathered the stories, and then we basically assembled all of it and put it together.
It's like, here's a couple small changes, like some of the numbers are different, but thank you so much for the work. You put a huge smile on my face by showing this to me. So.
Good.
Make each of the numbers for the factoids count up from 0 real quick. Like just on page load.
Yes. Kind of for 0? Yes. I think so. Yeah.
Sean never says no.
Talk to me about Sean and Sean's bromance.
Your guy's name was Sean?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sean and Sean.
Sean's really great. He kind of speaks the same language as I do, and we kind of have the same personality. And so when we're working with other churches, there's usually not that person on the other end that has the same technical, if not more, ability that I have.
I remember when the Woodlands UMC was first assigned to me as a client, and Shayla told me, she's like, oh, it's gonna be so easy. Their Sean is like our Sean. And I was like, okay, like, is he Korean? Is he in his 40s? Is he a married father with 3? Like, whatever. But then once I got to know their Sean, I knew what she meant. And now we call Sean Jones Dr. Jones, to not be confused with Sean Maddock, who is our client. So Dr. Jones and Sean are great because they're both web developers at heart and they love to solve problems. And so they'll get on Slack all day long and just help each other out through programming, or like, I've tried this, well, what about that? And every now and then I'll see messages on Basecamp that are back and forth. It's a completely different language, and you'll see them go back and forth, but they're literally speaking the same web developer language. And so I think they really like it because they're support to one another. So our Sean can take it this far, and then their Sean can take it this far, and then they kind of meet in the middle. But Sean Jones is an easy person to like. I mean, come on, like, what's not to like? He's the nicest guy ever.
Perfect. You're done.
I love the underlining thing you have going on.
Oh, yeah.
Lines. That's really slick.
Yeah, that turned out well. It was kind of a mistake, part of it was. But I liked it, so I kept it.
Hey, little guy.
Back, well, because
He's in everything.
this is from the Woodlands. I
Hey,
know.
Lindsay, do you want to do your Hispanic accent?
No!
Sean, I
Just
can't.
get a big
It's
piece
too
out of it.
late.
Get all that out there.
I'm gonna pass this around.
Man.